Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rose. Sorry I didn't put a video for a while. I was, as you can tell by my voice, maybe I was sick and I lost my voice. Also, I had a couple of other health issues in the past month. And also, good news, I got a promotion, so I had a lot of changes in my job that I wanted to make sure that I have that my first priority. And I was really dedicating my hours, to my work and my health, and just like keeping things moving forward. But I'm happy that I'm making another video. So this video is going to be a debt confession update, especially since I had a promotion. It definitely affects the debt that I have, kind of in a good way, not really bad way. And at the same time, I wanted to acknowledge a lot of comments that I got on my previous videos, and I really appreciate it. I think I read all of them as I got them, but I'm really sorry that I couldn't respond to all of them, just because I completely agree with you. My situation, my debt situation, my income, everything is a chaos, as you said. And that's why I'm having this channel. I'm making these videos to keep the conversation going and kind of make myself going through all these numbers, all these breakouts, all these debts, to just make sure that I'm noticing them, I'm considering them, I'm thinking of new ways. A lot of you gave me suggestions which were great, and really the reason that I didn't answer all of you is that because I didn't want to come up with an excuse. I agree with everything that you said. This situation is not good. It is chaotic. So I didn't want to just answer you and say, oh, like this is because of this, because of that, because we don't know where people are coming from. A few years ago, my life kind of reset financially, and I became responsible for a lot of things all of a sudden. And like a lot of you guys, and a lot of people out there, I'm not coming from wealth. I'm almost doing things from like a little above zero. I'm saying a little above zero because I want to acknowledge that I also had privilege to have the things that I have right now. It wasn't like I was homeless or I had issues with hunger or like those kind of things. So I want to be, honest and transparent, and also acknowledge that I agree. This is not good. And I really appreciate your comments. Please keep them coming. Your suggestions, your opinions really matter, because then I can see that, oh, maybe I'm even in a worse situation than I thought. I have to work harder. We have to like consider multiple options, those kind of things. So I really appreciate it. And anyway, without further ado, let's go. Let's do that confession. So, let's pick one of them. With all the pink advertising kind of stuff that is going on, we go with the pink one. And this is a debt confession update. And as you can tell, I'm a lefty. It's a little hard for me to write it this way, so I keep this here. Um, so first of all, I have to say with promotion, 10K was added to my income, and now instead of 90K, I'm making 100K. And it's the promotion. I know about the promotion for the past 2 months, more than 2 months, a little, but it has been into effect since July. So I got, a couple of payments with that. Even though that our company first promised to, give promotions in April, but they didn't, and it happened in July. So first I want to say promotion, and what I really like about my job is that I'm in this job for 2.5 years, and I was promoted 3 times. This July that I was promoted, it was almost 2 levels. I was promoted 2 levels, but my income was only increased once, or like 10K. So I started in this company from 80K, and now I'm in 100K, which is great. It's more than 20% increase. So let me know if you want to know about tips of promotion, of what to do to go from junior to senior manager, which I am right now, and just trying to give you tips of how I did it. Hope that it helps a lot of people. So now my income is 100K. We also had some updates on student loan. Student loan is going to be resumed from October, so that is also an update. And then we also have I think in our previous videos I said that we have a small business, but we don't consider that business's income into our income here, because we invest that money into business again, and it's not making that much either, so we're not really considering it. But we sell digital stuff on Etsy, so if you like to see how we do that, how much we make, I'm happy to also give a walkthrough of that, but we don't count it. Okay, so updates. If you remember from last time, oh my god, we had so many things. Okay, yeah, we had a car lease, home loan. Just want to review what we had from previous video. 5K car lease, 122 home loan, phone loan, student loan, some credit cards that me and my partner had, also our business credit card that for this year we're trying to we pay this business from our business checking, so we're not using our own money, but we still consider it in our debt. And the income was 90K, which is not right now. And yeah, this was our plan to just pay this off in a year, this in a month or two, this in 1 or 2 years. This is not going to be paid off anytime soon. This in 1 or 2 months. Okay, so it was 210K. Wow. So now the car lease was 5K as I showed you, and now it's going to be 3,500. Amount. Sorry, I was off of this for a while, so if I'm messy a bit, I forgot how to do this or how I did it last time, so please bear with me. Home loan, still 102k, because you know we're in the first few years of our refinance and you still pay your interest. So even though that we paid for the past 2 months, the principal didn't really decrease that much, so we keep it that way. The phone loan, which we just saw, that was $139, is zero now. It was paid off and now I own my phone. Student loan, we looked into it and it's 61k with some interest that built up on top of it till now, and the interest rate on this is 6.5%, which is not that great. It was actually 2 loans and one of them I think was around 6%, the other one was 7%, but then we figured out that I was basically looking for to pay the loan that had the highest rate first, but then we saw that whenever you pay, it will go towards both of the loans, so you cannot choose to pay off the loan that has highest interest first, which is not that great, but also I can understand why it's working that way. And the options of this for us will be a payment of $660 a month, or we make it an income driven. So what is interesting about this is that this $600 a month is almost the 10k promotion that I got. So 10k promotion in a year after taxes will become almost 300 per paycheck or 600 per month. So almost like with this new loan that is going to be resumed and we're gonna start paying from October, and this 10k that I got since July, basically this 10k is going to cover this. And you know, basically my life hasn't changed since the update. It's just that I'm not 600 down with 90k. That's the only thing. Basically this 10k just saved me for this $600 that I had to pay. So yeah, with the salary of 10k a year, it is going to be basically 600 per month post-tax, obviously. Okay, now we go to the credit cards. So the credit cards will be Bank of America, that I have one big one. It's $11,200. It was $11,240, and now it's 10k because I paid that amount. Capital One. We use Capital One a lot when we go to Canada because of the better rate that it has. So it's 8,700. It's almost the same because we recently, not recently, but within the past 6 months, we applied for this and it has a 0 APR. And then this one is Citi that we got through Costco. It was 137 and now it's 757. I just have to let you know that the ones that the APR it has an interest rate and it's not a 0 APR right now. We paid fully. So this was paid fully last month, but then, you know, because we go to Costco a lot, I know for 2 people and a dog, we shouldn't go to Costco in 2 weeks. We have to like think about that. But this was paid off fully, but then we purchased some stuff again from Costco. So it's not that we only paid 300. No way, we have to pay it off. And then the next one, Chase. It was 1,100 again. It is 1,300 because like we paid it and then we bought some stuff. I think a lot of our groceries is in this one. Then next we take a look at Max and Discover together, just because like we paid both of them off. It was 0 last time, we didn't have it in our list. Now it's $7.50. And Business Chase, we had 300 last time, now it's nothing, we paid it off. And we just basically pay this with our Etsy and the business income. I just wanted to put here to let you know we also paid this off. So now if we add this together, last time as we saw it was around $210,000. Now it's $207, almost $208,000, which is not bad. We're like a little down. Yeah, this lease is going to end in March, but definitely we need to get a new car before then. And then, usually if we end up leasing, which is likely, we're going to put a down payment for it, and then we're gonna keep paying this. Probably start paying this one. It will be something between $500 and $600. And then we have a couple of big credit cards, which are these two that have a 0 APR till January and February of next year. We try to pay that off by then. That's our goal. And then these ones, we just pay them off regularly every month and then buy some more stuff with it. And yeah, and just we can update just briefly what is our asset update. We have a stock around 600. 401k now has, it was 7,300, now it's yeah, let me put it this way. It was 7,300, now it's 8,300. Saving was 30k last time, now it's 36k. We have a house, I don't really count that as an asset now. Income was 90k, now it's 100k. And we have Etsy that we don't count, but we pay business stuff with it. Yeah, so I think we're not in a really bad place comparing to last time, but we definitely have to make it better. And yeah, hopefully next Death Confession update will be a happier time, happier news. And thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know if you want to know about how I got 3 promotions in 2.5 years in my company, and went from 80k to 100k. I can walk you through our Etsy shop and show how we sell digital products and pay some of our business bills using that, but we don't count that income, as we don't use it in our personal life, we just invest it in our business. Yeah, and thank you very much for your engagements, I really appreciate it. See you next time. Bye bye.